Hello, I'm Vince Koloski, and the piece I have in the Art of the Book exhibition is The Alphabet of Death by Hans Holbein. I've taken the Alphabet of Death he created in the early 1520s and made it into an illuminated book. It's contained in a wooden slipcase with an enlargement of the letter A engraved onto the top. The 8-page book itself is made of 6 illuminated pages and the covers. The illuminated pages are laser engraved acrylic that are lit by LED strips in channels along the wooden page edges. The pages are bound together with elastic cord bindings. The covers are wood wrapped in momogami paper with a Mexican dancing skeleton illustration to reference the dance of death that Holbein did later on. The wooden page edges are laser engraved with borders also designed by Holbein. Now here I just was deftly removing the book from a slipcase and hanging it on the wall, unfolding it down the wall. It's 5.5 inches wide and about 5 feet long as it hangs. When you connect the power supply to the book, the illuminated pages light up. There are 3 different color temperatures of white to create the different appearance of the pages. The letters are about 2 by 2 inches, which is slightly larger than the original engravings. The originals are wood engravings done by an engraver named Luzelberger from original drawings by Holbein. You can imagine the skill necessary to achieve the level of detail you see cutting an under 2 by 2 inch wood block by hand. The letters were used by publishers as initial paragraph embellishments in books. Now the trick for me was taking the scans of the original engravings and manipulating them digitally to fully illustrate the level of detail contained in the original blocks and not have the laser engraving overwhelm the actual lines of the original engravings. All the letters show death coming for an individual and carrying them off. Now, many of these same motifs that you see in the letters were reused by Holbein in his famous Dance of Death series that he did in 1524. And as you can see in looking at the individual engravings, the level of detail is really just phenomenal. It's quite wonderful stuff. And you can also tell that he did not create either a letter I or a letter U for reasons that are completely unclear, but certainly served me because it gave me 6 pages of 4 instead of having an extra 2 letters. I'm including here just a scan of my studio, just so you can get an idea of what my workspace looks like, and the fact that it contains piles of raw materials, artwork from previous collections, and all the kind of random detritus and leftovers that artists just seem to accumulate instinctively or naturally or something. But this is where I work. I'd like to thank Donna and Suzanne for including me in the virtual Art of the Book exhibition. The only thing I think we all wish is that we had been able to see the work in real life.